Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. In this video, I'm going to take a look at the broader stock indices, more specifically the S&P index and the NASDAQ indices. Let's take a look. Looking at the S&P index, we moved sharply to the upside in the early part of the week and corrected lower in trading yesterday. And today we're seeing a rotation back to the upside here, taking out the previous highs for the week in the process. We're also moving above this black line. This black line represents the 50% or 50-hour moving average, I should say. That level currently comes in at 4411.59. As you can see, the current hourly bar has remained above that level at session low. So if the price can remain above that 50-bar moving average, that would be more positive for this index. Going back in time, looking at these breaks to the upside here, we closed above the 50-hour moving average for one hourly bar, and then closed below it here on this day right here. We ended the day closing above the 50-hour moving average, only to open lower and continue the trend, move to the downside in the S&P index. So staying above that 50-hour moving average is going to be a key. It'll be a key to break the other times up here where the price moved above it and failed fairly quickly. So watch that level going forward. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ index next, and it too is above its 50-hour moving average, and in this case is also trying to take a break above its 100-hour moving average. That 100-hour moving average currently comes in at 13680.21. Current price is trading at 13691, up 185 points or 1.31% on the day. So this NASDAQ index is making greater strides or bigger strides than the S&P index ahead of the NVIDIA earnings after the close. We'll see how all that pans out, of course, dependent upon those earnings. But what we do know is that if the earnings come out weaker or not up to snuff, or there's a buy the rumor, sell the fact type move. But we do know if the price after the earnings moves back below the 50-hour moving average at 13511.12, that would increase the bearish bias or tilted bias back to the downside in the NASDAQ index. Note here that each of the other times that the price approached the 50-hour moving average, on this correction here, on this correction here, maybe on this correction here, the sellers leaned early against that level and pushed the price to the downside. So getting above it is certainly more positive, but moving back below it would be negative. So there you have it, a look at the broader indices from a technical perspective, a short-term technical perspective. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.